Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our test server. We're looking at a brand new event that is up, Lyrical Exploration. Now this is one that we have actually seen before. If you look at the backdrop, we have Angelo right up here playing some music for his kitten, but we have Maro, we have Scrag, we have Almas, we do have Oden, and we also have Flora down here. So looking at the reward preview, this is going to be the hero choice chest this time around. I'm kind of torn about this one because if you guys know, Oden is used in the Graveborn Tower. Oden is meta in a lot of formations, guys. The stronger that you have Oden, the sooner that you have him built, works incredibly well within formations, making progression. Also used in a couple of the Cursed Realm teams. Now, also when it comes to mainly, I say go with Flora because she is the only Celestial hero we get. If you're close to building her out, or if you already do have her at that 5-star level, you'll be able to take additional copies, exchange them for other Celestials and Hypogean heroes, which will make a really big difference when it comes to building those out. So again, between those, viability, probably usability, Oden would be your solid choice within the Celestial Tower. Now, that is where Flora really shines. Used in some stall comps, PvP, things of that nature. But overall, it seems like Oden would be a solid choice. If you already do have Oden built, I would absolutely go ahead and build out Flora. Maro, Scrag, and Almas, I would not choose building any of those. Now, in addition to the Hero's Choice chests, you also do get Chests of Wishes. These are one of my favorite ones, guys, because you get quite a few of those. You get red chests, and you do also get the Twisted Essence. Out of here, the Emblem Choice chests are kind of the first priority. If you have a lot of heroes already, meta heroes that are already built to that plus 30 signature item, I would go ahead and pick up some Twisted Essence just because it's kind of a limited supply. You do get 2 every single day out of the Twisted Realm. So you do get a pretty good intake of that. Poe coins and also the Primordial and the Amplifying Emblems I would not choose. You can buy them out of the shop when they are available. In addition, guys, the Faction Scrolls is another one that I would not recommend. They only give you 1, which I'm a little bit disappointed, which means that you have a chance to pull a hero, but the chances or the probability is pretty low out of getting just a couple chests out of here. So again, I would focus on the red chest or the Twisted Essence in there. Now, the big part of the video, guys, is of course, Dolly has a little sneak of who is coming next. So we thought it was going to be Awakened Hero. A lot of people said Awakened Hero, but looking right here, guys, ever prayed for eternal life? Do you fear fresh blood? I've heard the queen that sacrificial clergy has returned. You'd better watch your back or you might become their next sacrifice. Now, this is a very important part because it does refer specifically to Graveborn and the Graveborn lore that we have seen over on the Facebook page. So I'm actually going to hop over to the Facebook page. We'll take a look where this reference is in the lore. Again, reading it one more time and looking here for the heroes that we have coming out. Pray for eternal life. Remember fresh blood. There is a queen of the sacrificial clergy that has returned. That is right, guys. They're back, or you might become the next sacrifice. So let's go ahead and take a look at the lore. All right, guys, so here is the Graveborn lore when it comes to AFK Arena. They really did a phenomenal kind of a layout doing this, guys. It's very cool. So it kind of breaks out the necromancy. Necromancy was this Quadam's guy. It's really his bag of tricks. Thorin was against the necromancy or bringing the dead back to life. So they kind of had a fight, ultimately resulting in, with the help of Thorin's brother, Quadam and Thorin's brother actually killed, I believe they overthrew Thorin. And this is chapter 8, guys, the King's Bands. If you've seen, so it kind of breaks down the lore into what happened there and how Grez came to be. So after hours of fighting, Thorin was killed. His most loyal guard, Gareth, was also struck down in the fray. He made a deal with this Lord Quantum to avenge the king. He made a pact, which came as Grez. So that is how Grez was born, guys. It goes through an incredible amount of AFK Arena heroes and kind of gives us the backstory, where they're from, what they're about, how the Wastelands kind of became. Goes into the Court of Terror, and of course Grez's army, how it became. I'm going to put a link down to this down below so you can check it out for yourself. It's incredible, guys. If they just made kind of an anime series or even different episodes focusing on the factions, I think it would be crazy. it would be absolutely crazy to add everything that they have in here. Like the Black Prison is a concentrated expression of Thorin's cruelty, horrible place full of misery and anguish. That is right, any Graveborn who dare disobey Thorin, that is where they went. They have the School of the Dead, which of course we know Isabella and a couple of the AFK Arena heroes are very young. So they have the Spiritualists and the Metamorphs, which again, they can do an incredible amount. Breaks out what the Spiritualists do, the Metamorphs, then it talks about the Council. So something of a thorn inside, which is pretty funny to say, but there is a council hidden behind the seeds that make pacts in different aspects. Then, of course, it gets into the Mausoleum, the Death Knell, the Plague Grip, and then the Boneyard and the Gravediggers, again, kind of breaking out different parts of AFK Arena. Whispering Doom, of course, which is the giant bone, the tower in the middle of the Boneyard. There we have Naru, and we do have Shamira together. That is where I believe Daemon came in the future. He sits upon the throne there. And then, of course, the Sorrow, Sorin Lands, the Bloody Priesthood. Now, this is what we want to look at, guys. The Bloody Priesthood is not located in any territory of Banis like the other Graveborn groups. It's a secret society of humans who are loyal to a Graveborn cause. So that is very important, guys. So it is humans who are loyal to Graveborn causes. They are not Graveborns. They are humans loyal to the Graveborns. The priesthood consists of two orders. The Demise, led by Count Viden, which we know is our legendary hero. Count Viden, we've seen multiple times. If you've ever fought him within an AFK arena, absolutely pain in the butt. But Count Viden and the Blood Feast, led by Queen Karen. That is right, guys. That is going to be the next hero. Again, just speculation on Discord and Reddit. Queen Karen is going to be the next hero that is coming to our Graveborn faction. So it's the Blood Feast, led by Queen Karen. The Bloody Priesthood devote themselves to the study of blood magic. Again, going back to what Dali was saying, hoping it is used to transform themselves into Graveborns. So they're not actually dying, they're transforming themselves into Graveborns. Only the senior members of the priesthood are able to do so, while the low-ranking faithful are often accepted only to be used as a sacrifice. Again, a direct tie back to what Dali said. They go willing, certain that their gift of blood will be rewarded in the next life. So they are sacrificing themselves, and just like Dali said, you don't want to be a sacrifice. So again, a big throwback to the lore of Queen Karen and the Bloody Feast. They only meet in secret, assembling in abandoned and crumbling castles to perform their forbidden rituals. Members of the priesthood are members for life, sworn to secrecy on pain of death. So if there is any secrets broken, they will be killed. Those who violate the 10 tenets of the priesthood are punished severely, if not expelled. They are often decapitated, so they will not reveal their secrets. So again, guys, it's pretty crazy to see how the lore ties into this, but it is going to be a priest, which makes me think, could this be either one, is Karen going to come out a mage, or two, would Karen possibly come out as a support hero, which would be absolute insanity, because that would be what, the third or fourth support hero that we've seen within the Graveborn faction. Meanwhile, the Maulers just get a crappy kind of hero or a crappy warrior that's going to be pretty good in PvP, but not used really anywhere else. So again, it's going to be interesting to see if Queen Karen is in fact the last one, or the next one coming for the Graveborn. But again, looking at the lore, kind of tying it together, you can see where it makes sense, where exactly these are going to come together. So I'm hoping that is going to be the correct call, and it is going to be the Bloody Feast, led by Queen Karen. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Like I said, I'm going to link the lore down below, so absolutely check it out, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.